The Galactic War Games were more than a contest. They were a spectacle broadcast across 1,000 worlds. Every species sent their finest soldiers to the arena, warriors who embodied centuries of tradition and evolution. The Valari gladiators towered with crystalline blades. The Zoran were hulking reptilians whose muscles rippled like living mountains. Even the Carthans, insectoid terrors, entered their champions. Fast, armored, merciless. When Earth announced its participation, the galaxy laughed. Humans were newcomers, a primitive species from a backwater death world. Their weapons were crude, their technology outdated. Surely, no Terran could compete with soldiers who had trained for generations in galactic war. So when the Terran delegation entered the arena, expectations plummeted even lower. Only one competitor walked forward, a single human, clad not in bulky armor, but in a simple black suit. No energy blades, no plasma cannons. Just cloth, a mask, and 2 short steel weapons strapped across his back. The arena roared with laughter. "This is your champion?" sneered a Valari announcer. "One fragile mammal against the finest in the galaxy?" The human said nothing. He only bowed, silent as the night, eyes hidden behind his mask. His name appeared on the screen above. Shin Saito, Earth Ninja. The opening round began. The Valari champion lunged first, crystalline sword raised high. The crowd cheered, expecting blood in seconds. But the human was no longer there. A blur of shadow, a whisper of motion, and the Valari collapsed to the ground. Blade shattered, chest plate cracked open. The audience gasped. No one had even seen the strike. The Zoran charged next, roaring with fury, his massive tail smashing the ground. Again the human moved, not with strength but with silence. One heartbeat he was in front, the next he was behind, twin blades glinting. The Zoran fell, unconscious before he realized the fight had begun. The laughter died. By the 3rd round, silence filled the arena. The insectoid Carthan struck with claws faster than lightning, mandibles clicking in hunger. The human ducked, spun, and struck with precision. Not a wasted movement, not a drop of hesitation. In seconds, the monstrous warrior was bound, disarmed, and left kneeling in the dirt. The audience erupted not with mockery, but with awe. This human fought differently. Where galactic soldiers relied on size, armor, or energy, the ninja relied on speed, patience, and the art of being unseen until the final strike. The final challenger was a massive beast from the Threx Dominion, standing twice the human's height, covered in armored scales. It laughed, raising a hammer that could crush a tank. "This ends now, little mammal." The human stood perfectly still, calm as stone. When the hammer fell, he did not dodge until the very last instant, slipping between the monster's legs in a blur. A flash of steel, a twist of rope, and the giant crashed to the ground, bound, beaten, humiliated. Silence, then thunderous applause. The arena's announcers could barely find their voices. "By the stars, the human. He has defeated them all." Saito finally spoke, his voice soft, carrying through the translators into every corner of the galaxy. "You mocked Earth because you don't understand it. Our weapons are simple, yes. Our technology may be new. But where we come from, survival requires more than strength. It requires discipline, patience, and the will to fight in the shadows until the battle is won." He sheathed his blades, bowed once more, and left the arena. That night, across 1,000 worlds, the broadcast replayed endlessly. Species who had once mocked humans now whispered of their terrifying precision. And the phrase spread like wildfire through barracks and war councils alike. Never underestimate a human, especially the ones you can't see.